Hi guys, today I'm reviewing the ZTE Groove, otherwise known as the ZTE X501. This is the back of the phone. It has a picture camera right here, and then on the left it has a HD 720p video camera. On the bottom you have a speaker with adequate sound. I have a rubber case that came with the phone. It's quite nice. This is the front of the phone. Turn the phone on. Very nice. Unlock it. As you can see, I have a live wallpaper. So it looks like it's snowing. And you can move all around like this. Very nice. This phone has a 800 megahertz processor. Now, what's strange is even though it only has 800 megahertz processor, it's actually quite fast. Quite efficient. It's a very stable product I found so far, personally anyway. I just got it. I've done some pretty extensive things on the phone. As you can see, everything runs flawlessly. You know, everything is pretty instant here. You have your messaging just like on any other phone, and you can download different apps. To have it changed, you have the web browser. We'll get into that. See, as you see, it just instantly popped right up. Do a Google search. I'll type in SNES ROMs, and bam, loaded instantly. No frame rate problems at all. Let's see, we try YouTube. Okay, go to youtube.com, and as you see, YouTube loaded right up instantly. This phone is very impressive. Just came out, I believe, a few weeks ago. For the price, you just can't beat it. It was 40% off for the holidays. I also traded in my old phone number, so it actually only came to around $30, which is spectacular. So if you're a Christian and you're not trying to, be caught up in spending $400 in contracts and all that, then this is a very good phone if you want to be humble about it. I'll show you any video. Let's see, just click on a random video, hit play, turn it like this. As you can see,
this bet involves a bottle and a pen cap. Place the cap into the bottle with the open end pointing to
flawless.
Ask your friends to blow the cap further into the bottle.
Very impressive. You can grab the little fast forward, it doesn't freeze up, nothing.
Pour a drink and then balance 2 coins on the edge of the glass. Tell your friends they have to lick.
That's how the internet works. As you can see, it came back to the home screen flawlessly. No frame rate issues at all. Very stable phone. Very impressed. You have the buttons right here, the touch sensitive. You got your home. You can hold that in, and it'll bring up a little recently opened documents, and you can scroll through them. Obviously, you have your dialer. Now, here's the music player. Get this sped up a camera to go forward. It's like being a severe sped on me. Oh well. My music player. I downloaded the Winamp app. You can download all kinds of different apps if you want yours to look different, but this one is pretty cool. Go to songs. As you can see, very quick. Just pick a song. Starts to play. You can scroll. Yeah.
Captain. Incoming
You can pretty much just, it works very well. Turn the volume up. As you can hear, the speaker is pretty good quality. You can fast forward. You can go out to the main menu, do what you're doing, and still listen to music. And drag down the top to see whatever applications you have open. Open this back up. Choose it as that. Okay, so that's music. You know, pretty much do anything you want. Now, I also downloaded a Nintendo 64 emulator, a Super Nintendo emulator, and a game called Dead Trigger. First, I'm going to show you the Nintendo 64 emulator. I have a whole bunch of games that I've downloaded, and I'm going to play Super Mario World. Okay, it opens up like this. Okay. See, Mr. Mario pops up. Hit the start button. Yeah, you know how that goes. You take your hand, you know, you got your little joystick right here, and you can move around. I'm actually looking through the camera, so work with me here. Okay. Okie dokie. Princess, dear Mario, please come to the castle. I baked you a cake of poop. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Poop. Then, you know, it comes down. There's the little dude. He shows you the little kingdom. You know, this phone, keep in mind, this is like supposed to be a cheap phone, but it's quite impressive. Even the guy at the Cricket store said this phone just came out, and it's really impressive, the abilities of this phone considering the price. Especially if you're smart about it, you know, you can get it for pretty much close to nothing. Okay, hit the home key, back at the screen. We can go to the Super Nintendo emulator. As you can see, I got 3 games. I'm building up my archives. Let's try Super Mario World. Okay. New game. It'll give you an option to load from a previous state. I actually did save the game, but I thought I'd just show you from scratch so you didn't think I was like bamboozling you. Then they make you sit here for like a minute just to listen to their bam. Okay, come on. Bam, bam. Okay, you know, you can move anywhere you want. We're gonna go here. Okay, as you can see, it works fine. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, awesome. I am totally awesome. Okay, whoa. Oh. Okay, I died, but as you can see, that's Super Nintendo emulator, people. You can also do this, and then you have your full screen. Okay, back to that. Now, Dead Trigger. I know what you're wondering. Yeah, David, it can play all these things, but can it play an up-to-date game? Can it play something like Dead Trigger? Well, yes, actually. And surprisingly, it does it rather well. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Okay, let let her load on up. Very graphically intense game. It's one of the latest ones. Okay, here we're looking through the town. As you can see, it's running pretty well. Go to the main quest, accept, loading. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this because I ain't got a tripod. Well, I do, but I don't know. Let me see. I'll try to figure it out once this thing loads. Let's see if I can. Let me see if I can hold this in my lap. There we go. We got something going on now. Alright. As you can see, it's running very well. Very well. Very well indeed. I suck. Wow, I am so bad at this. I really have no idea what I'm even doing. Ooh, the zombie scum. Whoa. Mission success, baby. Okay, and there you go. That's that game. And yeah, of course, you got your camera. Whoops. You got your camera. Just a camera, nothing spectacular. You got your camcorder. Okay, let's see. In case if you're wondering, yes, this does play Angry Birds, and it does it quite well. I've been playing games on this thing all day, just testing this thing out. No, thank you. Take your ad. Look at this. This phone is just running so well. It's ridiculous. Whoop. Okay, here we are on a stage. As you've seen, the bird didn't lag when I let go. Everything is running very well. Well, there you go. That's Angry Birds. So yes, obviously, if it played the other game, it would play that too. You have your galleries, so you can look at your photos and stuff like that. I don't really have any photos on here though. So it's okay. But yeah. And then there's all kinds of crazy stuff on here. Also, can't forget the App Store. App Store, it loads right up in an instant. Very impressed by this phone. Just not too long ago, I had a AT&T phone that had a dual-core processor and all that, and I don't notice any speed difference on the operating system. This is running on Android 2.3.6 gingerbread, but it can be upgraded to the new ice cream sandwich 4.6. Okay, you can do that manually yourself, and it works quite well. You have your apps, your music. You can go to games. Then you can scroll on over to top free games and look through all the free games and all that. But it's a very impressive phone overall. It's. I mean, I can't complain. I had this thing open still. Oh, sheesh. I was playing that game with this app running. See, that just goes to show how well this thing runs. Very responsive touchscreen. Very responsive. As soon as you click on something low, it's going to take place. There is no latency at all. I also have a 32 gigabyte SD card in here, micro SD card, about $29. You can't really go wrong. And not really sure what else you want me to look at. If you have any requests, let me know. Again, if you're looking for an affordable phone, you're not one to really go spend $800 or $1,000 or $500 or get contracts, and you're looking for something quick that can do everything and do it very well, then this phone is definitely something I would recommend. It is the ZTE Groove or ZTE X501. Very good phone. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say except it does everything. It's freaking Android, man. What do you want? You can move your stuff around just like any other phone. Also, the marketplace, hundreds of thousands of apps, free games. It does everything. Well, I hope you like this review, and if you have any other questions, give me a request, and I'll see if I can do it. I know I probably repeated myself. I'm very, very tired. It's 10:15 at night, and that's late for me, so give me a break here. I know this is a long review, but I've seen so many reviews to where it's just like 1 minute of him just doing this. So, I thought I'd make it pretty extensive and really show you what it can do. Anyway, that's about it overall. Let me see in the light here. It's a very good phone, not too heavy. It does have a good weight to it, but it's a good phone. You can do anything you want to do with it, and that's about it. Let's see here. Yeah, that's... Wow, I'm like really losing my mind here. Okay, I need to get to bed. Peace out, guys.